on these 7 problems, and we will go over the answers tomorrow. You need to create an equation and show your work to solve it. So if I look at this first problem, it says he cut off a piece which is represented by the top line. So this is how much he cut off. How much is left from the total? Remember that I need to look at what is my whole. How many pieces are there in the whole? So look at not necessarily how many marks there are, but how many pieces there are. Figure out what fraction he started with, what fraction he cut off, and solve the equation. I would pause the video at this point to solve this problem. When you're ready, click play to look at the next problem. Here is the next problem. Notice the 2 fractions, and it asks for what is the difference. So write the equation and solve it. Remember to find a common denominator. Pause the video and solve it with your shoulder partner. When you're ready, press play. Here is problem number 3. Notice that it asks for what is the best estimate. So think about 5 and 5/20 is about how much? 1/4 is about how much? 1 and 1/10 is about how much? What is the best estimate for how much is left? Pause the video and solve it with your shoulder partner. Here is question number 4. We did questions like this at my teacher table this week with the stars. You see the part that is shaded, subtract the part that is crossed off, write an equation, and solve. Here's the next one. This one might take a little more work. A map of the park is shown. The pond is 60 3/4 feet due north of the tree. So here's my tree. Here's the distance to the pond. The playground is 50.5 feet due south of the same tree. Here's my tree. Here's the playground. If I were to walk from the pond to the playground, how far would that be? Now find the actual walking distance from the pond to the playground. So about how far, estimate what that would be, and then solve the actual distance. There are 2 parts to that. There isn't 2 spots for question number 6, but you should have 2 answers. I'm sorry, this is number 5, not number 6. Here is number 6. This one is talking about the trail being 45 5/6 feet due west of the tree. So here's the tree, here's the trails. And then the bench is 65 1/3 feet due east of the same tree. Here's the bench. So if you were to walk from the trails to the bench, about how far? So estimate, and then find the actual distance. And then your last question. What is the total length of the fence that he put around the garden? So you're going to find the total distance around, write your equation, and solve. When you have finished solving these problems, keep this paper in your math folder. We will go over it tomorrow. When you are done with that, you need to stay at your seat and work on your stations. If you need to work on spiral, work on that. If you need to work on independent, work on that. If you need to work on Imagine Math facts, or if you want to work on Imagine Math, you need to have all of the graded portions of your packet done before you can work on Imagine Math or Imagine Math facts. I also want you to notice, and this is very important, in Canvas, there is a link that says that you need to sign up for Khan Academy by Friday. I am going to assign some videos in Khan Academy for next week's stations to help you guys with prime and composite, since that was a struggle we had on our test. Thank you so much to the 2 students who already did that. That is awesome, and I am so proud of you. I can't remember who it was. One of them was Mason Shaw, so way to go, Mason. I don't remember who the other student was, but way to go, whoever it was. So again, you need to make sure that you answer these 7 questions, keep the work in your math folder, and we will go over it tomorrow. Finish your stations and turn them in, and then you can work on Imagine Math, and don't forget to sign up for Khan Academy. Hope you guys have a great day.